परमानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं गगनसदृशं तत्त्वमस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधी साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। सिद्धिविनायकं सेवेहं सिद्धिविनायकं सेवेहं सिद्धिविनायकं सेवेहं सिद्धिविनायकं सेवेहं वरं 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 सिद्धिविनायकं सेवेहं। बुद्धिदेवी वरं भोगी कंकणकरं बुद्धिदेवी वरं भोगी कंकणकरं बुद्धिदेवी वरं भोगी कंकणकरं बुद्धिदेवी वरं भोगी कंकणकरं शुद्धकलेवरं सोमकलाधरं शुद्धकलेवरं सोमकलाधरं सिद्धिविनायकं सेवेहं वरं सिद्धिविनायकं सेवेहं। मोदकहस्तं 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 मूषिकवागं मोदकहस्तं मूषिकवागं मुनिजनप्रेम मोगनिनाकं मुनिजनप्रेम मोगनिनाकं वेदसमूहं वेदसमूहं बोधप्रवाहं वेदसमूहं बोधप्रवाहं श्रीधनिवासं श्रितहरिकेशं श्रीधनिवासं श्रितहरिकेशं सिद्धिविनायकं सेवेहं वरं सिद्धिविनायकं सेवेहं
Good afternoon, everyone. Om Gurubhyo Namaha. Om Shri Sai Ram. I'm Deepa, Adya's mom. Sriram and I have the privilege and honor of welcoming you all to the Bharathanatyam Arangetram of our daughter. Thank you all for coming and blessing her today. It means a lot to us. Today is a very joyous and special occasion and marks a day of remarkable achievement for Aadya. This is much more than a dance graduation that we'll be celebrating today. An Arangetram is a culmination of several years of practice, hard work, and learning dance. Aadya, under the tutelage of Guru Sri Aishwarya, has been learning this fine art form for the last 7 years, and she has spent the past year mastering the art of multitasking and dealing with competing priorities. She has worked very hard for this day, and it's due to her passion for dance that she has been able to accomplish this goal. For us as parents, what could be more wonderful than our child represent and continue our cherished culture? As a trained dancer myself, I'm immensely proud of Aadya on her accomplishment and feels great to see my childhood dream of performing an Arangetram come true through my daughter. Once again, we welcome you all to this beautiful occasion and hope all of you have a wonderful evening. With this, I would like to hand over the proceedings to Sri Sai Ganeshan, my niece and Adya's cousin. Sri has traveled all the way from Minnesota to be part of this occasion and be the masters of ceremonies. Thank you all, and over to you, Sri. Let's welcome Sri with a big round of applause.
A very good afternoon to one and all present here today. My name is Sri Ganesan, your MC for today's program. I am Sriram and Deepa's niece and Adya's cousin from Minneapolis, Minnesota, and it gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all today to a scintillating show of Kumari Adya's Bharathanatyam Arangetram. I would like you all to give a huge round of welcoming applause as I invite today's esteemed musicians onto the stage along with Guru Aishwarya. Bharathanatyam. It is one of the most ancient and prevalent classical dance forms from southern India. Bharathanatyam, the terminology comprises of 3 main syllables: Bha, which stands for bhava or expressions, Ra, which stands for raga or the melody, and Ta, which stands for talam or rhythm. These 3 elements in communion with the Natya, meaning rhythmic movement from the Natya Shastra, written by the ancient sage Bharata Muni, form the exquisite and ancient art form of Bharathanatyam. This art form is characterized by precise movements, sharp edges, and expressive body language, and this tradition is bound to enthrall and delight you as Aadya performs for you today. Arangetram is a portmanteau of the Tamil words for stage, or aranga, and ascent, or atram. Thus, it literally translates to climbing or ascending the stage. In the context of dance, the word Arangetram is a milestone event in which a dancer's journey and refers to a graduation ceremony in which the guru presents his or her pupil to the public. Today marks an auspicious beginning to Adya's dance journey as she ascends the stage to present her debut performance with her beloved guru, Srimati Aishwarya's coveted blessings. I would also like to introduce the brilliant artist of the day, Aadya. Aadya Seshadri is a rising sophomore at Farmington High School. For those of you who have had the opportunity to meet Aadya, you already know she is a sweetheart who is radiant and brings a smile to whomever she talks to. Additionally, she is quite the scholar as she is challenging herself with several AP and honors classes. Aadya has also dabbled with several forms of music, such as the violin, guitar, and Indian classical music. On top of being a musical genius, Aadya is also a junior varsity runner on her school's cross-country team and loves playing badminton as well. Even though I'm older, she never fails to impress me with her discipline in school, music, and athletics, all while balancing her passion and love for dance. Aadya first began her dance journey at the early age of 3 from Shaili Jaiswal and has performed on several stages and many competitions. So trust, you will be amazed today. She started learning Bharathanatyam at the age of 8 from Srimati Aishwarya Chakravarthy, and today she has progressed so far that she is graduating in this dance form. Her passion for dance stems from her pride in her culture, and she believes dance is a form of art she deeply connects with. In her words, she defines dance as a form of expression and connection with her culture. After these past 7 years, she is so incredibly proud of how far she has come in her Bharathanatyam journey. And I'm sure everyone in this room also shares this sense of pride. Aadya also believes in giving back to her community and being philanthropic. She is an active member of 2024 Relay for Life through her school, raising money for cancer research and cancer patients. She is also a proud supporter and partner of Team Everest to ensure that all underprivileged communities have access to education and opportunities for a better future. She is very pleased that not only will she be showcasing her wonderful dance skills, but also raising money to contribute to the educational development and growth for children in rural India through Team Everest. On behalf of everyone here today, I would like to say, great job, Aadya. Now let's get another round of applause. Now, before we get to see the girl of the night shine bright on stage, let's go over some quick ground rules. A few housekeeping announcements before I begin today's emceeing. Kindly silence all your cell phones. Kindly no flash photography or videos while the program is in session, so as to not disturb the performers on stage. And finally, please remain seated until the very end. If at all you need to step out, do so in between songs. Let's begin with the dance program. We will begin with the Purvarangam. This is a preliminary ritualistic worship performed by the dancer, wherein the Arangam, or stage, is worshipped with the utmost reverence. Purvarangam is the invocatory piece in the Bharathanatyam repertoire today, wherein Kumari Aadya seeks the blessings of the Arangam, the Ashta Digpalakas, the sacred guardians of the 8 directions, and the supreme lord of dance from the Hindu mythology, Lord Nataraja. The Purvarangam consists of a trilogy of pieces, an invocatory Pushpanjali. Here, Aadya shall offer pushpams, flowers, as her prayer offering to the dance of God, Lord Nataraja, and shall seek blessings from her guru and the accompanying musicians, and finally you, the esteemed atithis, or the audience, to begin her milestone event. This will be followed by a beautiful Virutam, an excerpt from the Periya Puranam, and finally culminating in a Natesha Kautuvam, wherein you will get to enjoy intricate footwork of Aadya as she takes you through a lyrical piece interspersed with crisp jatis as the praises of Lord Shiva is sung. This Kautuvam describes Shiva, worshipped by the sages, demons and gods alike, holding the Damaru drum with anklets, adorning his ashes-smeared ankles, resounding the jatis as Jam Jam Jana Jana throughout the 3 worlds as he performs the cosmic dance of creation, preservation, and destruction. Enjoy this trilogy of Purvarangam as Aadya brings the same to life in the pieces set to Ragamalika and Talamalika.
Tajam, tajam, தரிதா ததிமித கிட்ட தக தக தரிங்கின தாரி தஜம் தஜம் தரிதா ததிமித கிட்ட தக தக தரிங்கின தாரி தஜம் தஜம் தரிதா ததிமித கிட்ட தக தக தரிங்கின தாரி தஜம் தஜம் தரிதா ததிமித கிட்ட தக தக தரிங்கின தாரி தஜம் தஜம் தரிதா ததிமித கிட்ட தக தக தரிங்கின தாரி தஜம் தஜம் தரிதா ததிமித கிட்ட தக தக தரிங்கின தாரி தஜம் தஜம் தரிதா ததிமித கிட்ட தக தக தரிங்கின தாரி தஜம் தஜம் தரிதா ததிமித கிட்ட தக தக தரிங்கின தாரி தஜம் தஜம் தகஜம் தகிடஜம் தகிடகிடஜம் தக ததிங்கின தஜம் தகஜம் தகிடஜம் தகிடகிடஜம் தக ததிங்கின தரித வித வித தன 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 ஜனு 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 திமி 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 தரி தன ஜனு திமி தக திமி தரி தன ஜனு திமி தக திமி தரி தன தஜனு ததிகின 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 தரி தன தஜனு ததிகின 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 தரி தன தஜனு ததிகின 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 தாரி தஜம் தஜம் தரிதா ததிமித கிட்ட தக தக தரிகின தாரி தஜம் தஜம் தரிதா நீர்மலி வேணியம் அலையில் ஜோதிகள் பலத்தாடுவார் அழகிற மலர்ச்சிலம் மலர்ச்சேலம் படி வாடி வணங்குவோம் 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 சிவந்த பாதமோ அமைந்த சிலம்பு சிதம்பர தேவனை நான் மறவேனே தக 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 தத்த கிட்ட தக 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 தத்த கிட்ட தக தக தத்த கிட்ட தக தக தத்த கிட்ட தத்த கிட்ட மின்னும் வெண்ணிலவும் மிகுந்த சந்திரனை அமைந்து அழகிய நாதனை தொழுவே தாளமதனம் இணைந்து சொல்லிய கிண்ணறிவாதியம் கீதம் முழங்கிடையும் தத்தையும் தத்தையும் தத்த என்றவர் கழிதீர கேட்டவர் வினை தீர குக்குடுதாம் குக்குடுதை தகுதி குதகீத தங்கி கிடதகிட தங்கி கிடதகித தீதா தததா தததா தததா
That was beautiful, Aadya. Next we have the Shabdam. Shabdam is a Bharathanatyam dance piece in which the expressions, or abhinaya, are introduced for the first time in one's repertoire. In this beautiful Shabdam, composed by Sri Madurai R. Muralidharan in Ragamalika, set to a 7-beat rhythmic cycle Mishra Chapu, Aadya depicts the glory of Lord Venkateshwara, the mesmerizing god of the 7 hills, the Lord of Tirumala. Mahavishnu, the preserver of the Trimurti, Brahma, Vishnu, Mahesh, is the form of the Supreme Purusha and is described as an extraordinarily beautiful male with a dark bluish complexion in the Srimad Bhagavatam. And finally, enjoy Adya's performance as the Shabdam concludes on a high note with Muralidharan Ji's beautifully penned lyrics on the Sattva Gunas of Lord Venkateshwara, and for him being the centripetal force in sustenance, protection, and maintenance of the created universe.
தத்தையாதே ததரா தத்தையாதே தததா தளங்குதோம் ததிகிணதோம் ததனதன தஜனு ஜனு திமி ததோம் தனகிண ததிமி திமி கிட்ட திருமலை ஸ்ரீ வெங்கடேச தினமடி பாடுநேஷ திருமகள் அலமேலுமகை மனம் மகிழ்ந்திடும் நாயக திருமலை ஸ்ரீ வெங்கடேச தினமடிய பாடும் நேஷ திருமகள் அலமேலுமங்கை மனம் மகிழ்ந்திடும் நாயகா கருமுகில் நிறவண்ணமேனியை காணவே அருள் மாதவா திருமலை ஸ்ரீ வெங்கடேச தினமணிய பாடுநேஷ திருமகள் அலமேலுமங்கை மனம் மகிழ்ந்திடும் நாயகா திருமலை ஸ்ரீ வெங்கடேச தினமணிய பாடுநேஷ திருமகள் அலமேலுமங்கை மனம் மகிழ்ந்திடும் நாயகா கருமுகில் நிறவண்ணமேனியை காணவே அருள் மாதவா கோவிந்த திருமாயவா மானவா மதுசூதனா கோவிந்த திருமாயவா மானவா மதுசூதனா தளங்குதம் ததிகிணதம் ததனதன தஜோணு ஜோணு தேவி ததோம் தன்னகிண ததிவி திவி கிட்ட தாதே ததத பரந்தாமன் மார்பினில் தன் பததால் ருகுமாமுனி பதி துதைந்த வேளையில் கடும் சினமடைந்தாள் திருமகள் பரந்தாமன் மாவினில் தன் பததால் ருகுமாமுனி பதி துதைந்த வேளையில் கடும் சினமடைந்தாள் திருமகள் பாரில் அவதாரம் செய்த அன்னையே பரவசத்தால் கரம் பிடித்த பாகுடன் திருமாலவன் பரந்தாமல் மாறி நின்றல் பரதால் மிருகுமாமுனி பதி துதைத்த வேளையில் கடுதினமடைந்தாள் திருமகள் பாரில் பத்மாவதியனும் அவதாரம் செய்த அன்னையை பரவசத்தால் கரம் பிடித்த பாகுடன் திருமாலவன் கோவிந்தா திருமாயவா மாலவா மதுசூதனா கோவிந்தா திருமாயவா மாலவா மதுசூதனா தளங்குதம் ததிங்கினதம் ததனதம் தன தஜனு ஜொணு திமி ததோ தனகின ததிமி திமி கிட தாதி தொழுது மலர்கள் தூவியே தூபம் கரமலர் கேந்துவார் தொழுது மலர்கள் தூவியே தூபம் கரமலர் கேந்துவார் பழுதினாவிதம் மந்திரங்கள் மாலவன் செவி சாற்றுவார் தொழுது மலர்கள் தூவியே தூபம் கரமலர் கேந்துவார் தொழுது மலர்கள் தூவியே தூபம் கரமலர் கேந்துவார் பழுதிலாவிதம் மந்திரங்கள் மாலவன் செவி சாற்றுவார் எழுந்தருள்வார் என் பெருமான் என்னரும் திருமேனியார் எழுந்தருள்வார் எம் பெருமான் என்னரும் திருமேனியார் பொழியும் மழையாய் பொழியும் செல்வம் போற்றும் அடியார் கருள்வார் பொழியும் மழையாய் பொழியும் செல்வம் போற்றும் அடியார் கருள்வார் பொழுது மலர்கள் தூபம் கரமலர் கேந்துவார் பழுதிலாவிதம் மந்திரங்கள் மாலவன் செவி சாற்றுவார் எழுந்தருள்வார் என் பெருமான் என்னரும் திருமேனியார் பொழியும் மழையாய் பொழியும் செல்வம் போற்றும் அடியார் கருள்வார் கோவிந்தா திருமாயவா மாலவா மதுசூதனா கோவிந்தா திருமாயவா மாலவா மதுசூதனா ஜலங்குதம் ததிகினதம் தஜன தந்தன தஜனு ஜொணு திமி ததோம் தனகின ததிமி திமி கிட்டரா ததரா ஓங்கிட்டும் சிகரங்களில் குளிர் பனிவடின் தீட்டும் வைகரை ஓங்கிட்டும் சிகரங்களில் குளிர் பனிவடின் தீட்டும் வைகரை பாங்குடல் பரந்தாமன் நாமம் பாடும் பக்த கோடிகள் பாங்குடல் பரந்தாமன் நாமம் பாடும் பக்த கோடிகள் பூங்கமணருமணமிகும் பொலியும் பூரண நாரணன் பூங்கமணருமணமிகும் பொலியும் பூரண நாரணன் புகழ் பகன்று பாடுவார் பணிந்து மாமலை ஏறுவார் புகழ் பகன்று பாடுவார் பணிந்து மாமலை ஏறுவார் ஓங்கிட்டும் சிகரங்களில் குளிர்பனிவளின் தீட்டும் வைகரை பாங்குடல் பரந்தாமன் நாமம் பாடும் பக்த கோடிகள் பூங்கமணருமணமிகும் பொலியும் பூரண நாரணன் புகழ் பகன்று பாடுவார் பணிந்து மாமலை ஏறுவார் கோவிந்தா திருமாலவா மாயவா மதுசூதனா கோவிந்தா திருமாலவா மாயவா மதுசூதனா
தழங்குதும் கதிங்கினதும் தத்தின்னம் தக்குந்தரி கிட்ட தக்க தக்க தின்னம் தக்குந்தரி கிட்ட தக்க தின்னம் தக்குந்தரி கிட்ட தக்க தள்ளம் தும் தக்க ததி கிட்டதும் ததரிர தத்தஜம் ததண்ணத தத்தஜம் ததரிர தத்தஜம் ததண்ணத தத்தஜம் ததரிர தஜம் ததண்ணத தஜம் ததரி தஜம் ததண்ண தஜம் ததிங்கினதும் 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 ததிங்கினதும்
தாத்தையாதே தததா
That was wonderful, Aadya. Now it gives me immense pleasure to introduce the lovely artists who have been beautifully accompanying Aadya in today's performance. We will first begin with Kale Mamani Sri Guru Madurai R. Muralidharan, who is an acclaimed dance guru, teacher, composer, dancer, choreographer, lyricist, playwright, and director best known for his large body of modern compositions for Bharathanatyam dancers and his many elaborate dance musical productions. His works explore the complexities of Bharathanatyam theory and rhythms while remaining accessible and appealing to a modern lay audience. Sri Muralidharan began his training at age 7 under Guru Kale Mamani Chamundeshwari. He founded Natyakshetram Dance Academy in Chennai, India in 1978 and has since trained over 750 dancers as a dance guru. Sri Muralidharan taught Nattuvangam and dance to around 4,500 students in India and around the world during the pandemic time. He serves on the advisory board of Alagappa University's online degree course program. In November 2022, the National Institute of Education, Government of Sri Lanka, honored him for his services to Bharathanatyam and have included his compositions, Varnam, in praise of Tamil Annai, in all their schools nationally. Sri Muralidharan has received numerous accolades, most notably the Kale Mamani Award from the Tamil Nadu state government in 2019. In addition, Bharat Kalachar has conferred the title of Kala Seva Bharati upon Sri Muralidharan for his contributions to the field of Indian performing arts. Karthik Fine Awards presented him with the Karthik Award of Excellence in 2021, and Pothis Parambara Classic Awards named him as a Parambara Nutana for his contributions to music composition and dance theater. Sri Muralidharan has also achieved a number of records certified by Guinness, Asia, India, and India Book of Records, including teaching 359 students in Alarippa in Sankirna Jati Dhruva Talam in 2019, composing 25 Varnams in 25 days in 2020, and leading 125 dancers worldwide to present 50 unique Jatis on a virtual platform in 2021. He composed, choreographed, and taught 698 people a Varnam on Tamil Anne, Mother Tamil, setting his third record in the Guinness Book of World Records, an effort which also raised 10 rupees lakh for the Tamil Nadu COVID Relief Fund. Sri Muralidharan also was given the Lifetime Achievement Award in 2022 by Abhay Association of Bharathanatyam Artists of India. On January 22, 2023, Sri Muralidharan was conferred Lifetime Achievement Award by Nirutta Nityalaya of Chennai and Natyanjali Academy Association of Malaysia. On February 16, 2023, Muralidharan sir was given the award Natya Acharya Chudamani for his contribution to the arts from Puducherry Natyanjali Trust at their 17th year Mahashivaratri festival. Muralidharan sir organized a successful world record union record for the most people dancing with swords simultaneously, hybrid, both online and in person, with 1,346 members at JPR University, Tamil Nadu, on June 9, 2024. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo, Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat, Parat Brahma, Tasmai Shri, Guruve Namaha. In any Indian art form, Guru is considered to be the highest embodiment, almost next to God, as Guru acts as the beacon of light and trains the students to achieve and own their skills in that art form. At this juncture, I'm honored to introduce Aadya's Guru, Srimati Aishwarya Chakravarthy. Aishwarya Chakravarthy began learning Bharathanatyam at the tender age of 4 in Chennai. After having her initial training at Temple of Fine Arts, she moved to Kuttambalam, where she continued her training under Guru Sri Aravindan and Srimati Vasanta Aravindan. She has performed at several music and dance festivals in India between the years of 2000 and 2008. Aishwarya has also been a part of various major dance productions by senior gurus such as Kalai Mamani Sri Madurai R. Muralidharan, Srimati Mutarasa Ravi, Srimati Sudha Vijay Kumar, and Srimati Sheila Unni. Furthermore, Aishwarya has received various awards and has been recognized for many achievements. She has been coveted with titles such as Natya Jyoti from Kuttambalam and has been a recipient of the Dance Scholarship from the Central Government of India, CCRT. She is also a member of the International Dance Council, CID. Aishwarya founded Natyakshetram Bharathanatyam Dance School in 2015 and has been training many eager students since then. Aishwarya's dedication towards Bharatanatyam is demonstrated by her significant commitment towards the art form and her students. Aishwarya Chakravarthy continues to preserve this art form by inspiring many students with the love she exhibits towards the sacred art form, Bharatanatyam. Aadya is Aishwarya's 23rd student from the Natyakshetram family doing her Arangetram. Now I would like to give a warm welcome to our lovely musicians accompanying us today. First we have Sri Kottayam Jamaneesh Bhagavathar, a professional. Please give a round of applause. A professional musician who has been blessed to confer the title of Bhagavathar from Swami Krishnananda Bharati of Ananda Bhavanam Ashramam in Payanur. He graduated from RLV College of Music, Tripunatura, and secured the title of Gana Bhushanam. As a graded artist from All India Radio who gained the knowledge in music from eminent musicians and thus strives solely to express the beauty of Indian classical music all over the world. Next, I would like to introduce Shri P.V. Anil Kumar on the Mridangam. Born in 1978 in the illustrious family as grandson of Kadathanad Govindan Nambisan, a famous musician of Kathakali Sangeetam, and son of Vidushi Balachandran, Kathakali artist, and Tangamani, music teacher and singer, Anil PV started learning Mridangam at the age of 12 with Guru Kalakshetram Manoj Kumar. After that, he went to Kerala Kala Mandalam for higher studies, where he got a diploma in Mridangam in 1996. In 1997, he started learning under the great Guru Karekudi R. Mani. For a brief period, he also learned under Vidwan Mysore and Sundaresan, and currently is pursuing his learning under Guru R. Ramesh from Chennai. P.V. Anil Kumar is an A-grade artist in All India Radio Calicut. He also received first place for Mridangam in National Youth Festival 2003. He has been accompanying famous artists in Indian Carnatic music and for classical dances since 1997. He has played Mridangam with T.K. Govinda Rao, Dr. N. Ramani, Thrissur V. Ramachandran, K.J. Yesudas, Sita Rajan, Sita Narayanan, Chertala Ranga Nada Sharma, Kudamalur Janardhanan, V.R. Dilip Kumar, Palakkad, and etc. He also accompanied with Kudamalur Janardhanan's concert in 2013 in Dubai. He played Mridangam in Malayalam television channels such as Amruta TV, Kairali TV, Doordarshan music programs, and dance programs. He has also played Mridangam for Matangi Satyamurthy in Tirupati Tirumala Temple and an SVBC channel. He is a proud father of Surya Gayatri, a child prodigy and a young singing sensation who has stormed the nation with her soulful singing. He has also accompanied her on Mridangam across the nation and abroad as well. He has performed and toured the USA, Australia, South Africa, Singapore, Dubai, Bahrain, Trinidad and Tobago, Kenya, Qatar, Kuwait, and so many other countries around the world. He has composed music for several bhajans, which are released on YouTube channels such as Surya Gayatri, Times Music, Ishtar Devotional, and Strum Spiritual. I would next like to introduce K.R. Ajith Kumar on the violin. K.R. Ajith Kumar was initiated into classical violin at the age of 10 under the tutelage of Sri Janardhanan Potti and later received advanced training under Sri S. Ishvavarma and B. Sashi Kumar. He has obtained 4-year diploma course in violin from RLV Government College of Music, Tripunatura, and won first prize in the state-level competition conducted by Kerala Sangeeta Natak Academy. Currently, he is also getting training on Hindustani classical violin under Padma Shri Padma Bhushan violinist Dr. N. Rajam. Ajith Kumar has made over 3,000 performances in solo, accompanist, jugalbandis, and Natya Sangeet in All India Radio, television channels, and stage performances. He is a B high-grade artist in All India Radio. Ajith Kumar has performed all around India, as well as in countries such as the USA, Australia, and UAE as an accompanist. He has had 35 years of musical experience in the music field. Next, I would like to introduce Vinod Chandraa on the flute. Vinod Chandraa started his music studies at the age of 7 and made his first performance in music, flute, and dance at the age of 10. Vinod, who later became the first disciple of the famous flute master, Kudamalur Janardhanan, won first prize for flute in the Kerala State School Youth Festival 3 years in a row. Later, he won first position in flute, Carnatic music, light music, drums, keyboard, and various dance categories in university youth festivals for 2 years in a row, and 3 years in State Polytechnic Youth Festival. Subsequently, the Kerala government honored him with the title of Kala Pratibha. Vinod, who started playing the flute for dance performances at the age of 15, has so far given nearly 3,000 performances in India and abroad. Vinod, who holds 3 diplomas and an engineering degree, resigned as a civil engineer in a leading construction company in 2010 to devote himself to music full-time and is now a well-known music director, keyboard player, sound engineer, and rhythm programmer in Kerala. He arranged music and played flute for more than 100 Indian movies and 1 Hollywood movie. Now we will move on to the Varnam. We have now arrived at the crowning jewel of the Bharathanatyam concert today that alternates beautifully between pure dance sequence, as in the intricate jati patterns and interpretation of the lyrics of the Varnam. It is often described as the piece of de resistance. Varnam in Bharathanatyam is a sophisticated dance form that blends pure dance, or nritta, as it is known as a myriad of apt expressions, aka abhinaya, to narrate stories. It is usually considered to be a test of the dancer's nritya, and natya skill, since it is one of the first in the repertoire which tests both nritta and abhinaya. Aadya will beautifully take you through the Varnam, very efficiently displaying her skills in nritta, that is the pure dance form, nritya, by using apt hand gestures and dance movement to interpret the poet's lyrics, and natya, which narrates to you all the intricate story woven within the Varnam through her abhinaya, ably felicitated by her beautifully expressive eyes and charming smile. The main theme of this Pada Varnam is Bhakti Shringaram, where the heroine is a devotee who is in love with her Lord. The Pallavi of the Varnam goes, Swami ni Mana Mirangi, Arul Ma Daye, Nidiye, Muruga Guha. The backstory goes, one day the sage Narada, known for his wisdom and knowledge, came to visit Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati in Mount Kailash. He brought with him a special fruit, a golden mango, glowing with divine radiance. This was no ordinary fruit. It was the Jnana Param, the fruit of wisdom. Lord Shiva summoned his sons Ganesh and Murugan and told them this: whoever would circle the world first would get the fruit of wisdom. Without wasting a moment, Lord Kartikeya, also known as Lord Muruga, mounted his peacock, the divine vehicle assigned to him, and began to circle around the world. His determination shone bright in his eyes as he set off to win the fruit. Seeing his brother take off swiftly on the peacock, Lord Ganesha looked at his tiny mouse and was disappointed and dismayed at the choice of vehicle assigned to him, and wondered how he was going to compete with his brother, the swift Kartikeya. Ganesha turned around and looked at his parents, Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati, who were watching him with expectant eyes. Now Ganesha believed his parents represented his world. They were his world. So instead of circling all around the world, he decided to circle around them, his world. Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati were beyond touched by their older son, Ganesha's wisdom, maturity, and his sentiments. Lord Shiva and Parvati, completely satisfied with Ganesha's wisdom, declared him the winner and handed him the fruit of wisdom. Lord Muruga, when he is done sauntering the 3 worlds, comes back to Mount Kailash and comes to realize that he has lost the race to his brother. Very upset with his brother and his parents for siding with his brother, he decides to leave Kailash and heads south to the hills of Parani and settles down with his beloved devotees. Aadya in this Pallavi will depict the story of the heroine praying and requesting her Lord Muruga, who has ended up in Parani, Malay, to come, grace upon her, and bless her. The Anu Pallavi of the Varnam further expands on how the love-struck heroine does not want anything more than being in the presence of her Lord. She doesn't want to be tied to any of the worldly pleasures and desires nothing more than the blessing of her Lord Muruga. The heroine says one glance from Lord Muruga will give her the same joy that a barren dry land gets after receiving 1 drop of rain. The mood of the Varnam shifts slightly in the Charanam, where now the heroine is becoming more stubborn and adamant. Pidivada noi kundal, and won't budge till her lord responds to her prayers. Enjoy this Varnam as she seeks the blessing of the Arupadayan, Mayil Vahana Nayaka, Valli Nathan, Parani Andavan, Tirumurugan. This divine Varnam is a composition of a contemporary composer, Sangeeta Kalanidhi Sri Papanasam Sivam, who was one of the most prolific Carnatic music composers of the 20th century. He is also known as the Tamil Tyagaraja. He has to his credit more than 2,500 compositions, and most of them are taught as a part of Carnatic music lessons, and his compositions are widely and frequently sung in concerts globe over. His compositions are mainly penned in Tamil, with a few of them in Sanskrit. This particular Varnam is set to the beautiful ragam of Sri Ranjani, set to Adi Talam.
சுவாமினி மனமிரங்கி அருள்தா மாதையை நீதியை முருக குக சுவாமி நீ மனமிரங்கி அருள்தா மாதையை நீதியை முருக குக சுவாமி நீ மனமிரங்கி அருள்தாமா தயை நீதியை முருக குக சுவாமி நீ மனமிரங்கி அருள்தாமா
கள்ளனுக்கு தக்க திக்கு ரக்க ததை கிட்டதும் ஜம் க ஜம் க க த ஜம் ர கி த ர க த ஜம் க க த ஜம் த திம் ரி த க ஜம் த க ஜம் த க த ஜம் த கி த ர க த ஜம் த க த ஜம் த திம் ரி த க ர ஜம் த க ஜம் த க த ஜம் த கி த ர க த ஜம் த க த ஜம் த திம் ரி த க ர ஜம் த க ஜம் த க த ஜம் த கி த ர க த ஜம் த க த ஜம் த திம் ரி த க ர ஜம் த க ஜம் த க த ஜம் த கி த ர க த ஜம் த க த ஜம் த திம் ரி த க ர ஜம் த ரி த க த த ரி தண ஜணு ரி மீ ர க ஜம் த ரி த க தை த ரி தண ஜணு ரி மீ ர ஜம் த ரி த க த க ஜம் த ரி த க த க ஜம் த க த க ஜம் த க த ஜம் ர த த க த க த ரி க த தோம் த த த த க த க த ரி க த தோம் த த த த க தி கு க த க த ரி க த தோம்
சுவாமி நீ மனமிரங்கி அருள்தாமா தயை நீதியை முருக குக சுவாமி நீ மனமிரங்கி அருள்தாமா தயை நீதியை முருக குக சுவாமி நீ மனமிரங்கி அருள்தாமா தயை நீதியை முருக குக சுவாமி நீ மனமிரங்கி அருள்தாமா தயை நீதியை முருக நீதியே முருக குக சுவாமி நீ மனமிரங்கிய ருள்தாமா தயை நீதியே முருக குக சுவாமி. சுவாமி நீ மனமிரங்கி அருள்தாமா தயை நீதியே முருக குக சுவாமி நீ மனமிரங்கி அருள்தாமா தயை நீதியே முருக குக சுவாமி நீ மனமிரங்கி அருள்தாமா.
தள்ளம் தக்க திக்கு தக்க ததி கிட்ட தோம் தத்தி நுத்த திமி தாஹத ஜம் தக்க ஜம் தஜம் தண்டம் ததிமி கிட்ட தக்க தி நுத்த திமி தாஹத ஜம் தக்க ஜம் தஜம் தண்டம் ததிமி கிட்ட தத்தி நுத்த திமி தாஹத ஜம் தரி தக்க தி நுத்த திமி தாஹத ஜம் கிடதக தி நுத்த திமி தாஹத ஜம் தரி ஜடதக தி நுத்த திமி தாஹத ஜம் தரி தத்தி நுத்த திமி தக்க தி நுத்த தி கிடதக தி நுத்த திமி ஜடதக தி நுத்த திமி தக்க தக்க திம் தக்க தக்க தி கிட்ட தக்க திம் ஜண்டு தக்க திம் தத்தித்தா தக்கடதக தரிகட தோம் தித்தா கிடதக தரிகட தோம் தத்தித்தா தக்கடதக தரிகட தோம் தித்தா கிடதக தரிகட தோம் தத்தித்தா தக்கடதக தரிகட தோம் தித்தா கிடதக தரிகட தோம்.
சுவாமி நீ மனமிரங்கி அருள்தாமா தயை நீதியே முருக குக பூமே வாழ்வே வேம்பென நினைந்தாள் பூவை மனம் நோந்தாள் பூமே வாழ்வே வேம்பென நினைந்தாள் பூவை மனம் நோந்தாள் பூமே வாழ்வே வேம்பென நினைந்தாள் பூவை மனம் நோந்தாள் பூமே வாழ்வே வேம்பென நினைந்தாள் பூவை மனம் நோந்தாள். பூவே வாழ்வே வேம்பென நினைந்தாள் பூவை மனம் நோந்தாள் பூவே வாழ்வே வேம்பென நினைந்தாள் பூவை மனம் நோந்தாள் பூவே வாழ்வே வேம்பென நினைந்தாள் பூவை மனம் நோந்தாள் பூவே வாழ்வே வேம்பென நினைந்தாள்.
தள்ளம் தக்க ததி கிட்ட தும் தி jam tata tajannu tadimi takita jam dhinu tatati mi tata kita jam ta tadhari jam tata tajannu tadimi tadinu tajam tadari tajam ta tajannu tajam ta tajannu tadimi ta tari kita takadhinu tatajam tatari tatajam kannam tarum tadim tadinginnatum tata tadinginnatum tata tadinginnatum tadinu tatajam tatari tatajam kannam tarum tadinginnatum tata tadinginnatum tata tadinginnatum tadinu tatajam tatari tatajam kannam tadinginnatum tata tadinginnatum tata tadinginnatum tata
தாமதம் செய்தால் மனம் வருந்த நேருமே மனமொடிந்துதா தாமதம் செய்தால் மனம் வருந்த நேருமே மனமொடிந்து 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 தாமதம் செய்தால் மனம் வருந்த
தனம் தக்கதைக்கு தக்கதைக்கு தோம் கரித தன்னத ஜம் தன்னத ஜனுத தஜம் தக்கஜம் ஜனுத திமித தஜம் தக்கஜம் கிடதஜம் ததிங்கின்னதும் தாம் ததிங்கின்னதும் தாம் ததிங்கின்னதும் கரித தன்னத ஜம் தன்னத ஜனுத தஜம் தக்கஜம் ஜனுத திமித தஜம் தக்கஜம் கிடதஜம் ததிங்கின்னதும் தாம் ததிங்கின்னதும் தாம் ததிங்கின்னதும் கரித தன்னத ஜம் தன்னத ஜனுத தஜம் தக்கஜம் ஜனுத திமித தஜம் தக்கஜம் கிடதஜம் ததிங்கின்னதும் தாம் ததிங்கின்னதும் தாம் ததிங்கின்னதும்
மாமயல் வெயில் புழுவாய் துடித்தார் திருமால் மருகா சண்முக பரிவுடனே மாமயல் வெயில் புழுவாய் துடித்தார் திருமால் மருகா மாமயல் வெயில் புழுவாய் துடித்தார் திருமால் மருகா சண்முக பரிவுடனே மாமயல் வெயில் புழுவாய் துடித்தார் திருமால் மருகா சண்முக பரிவுடனே மாமயல் வெயில் புழுவாய் துடித்தார் சண்முக பரிவுடனே மாமயல் வெயில் புழுவாய் துடித்தார் திருமால் மருகா 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 சண்முக சா ச நி ச நி த ச நி த ம க ரி ச வரதனை பததரிசனம் தர விகசித புனித மயிலின் மீசை வரதனை பததரிசனம் தர தேவகுஜரியுடன் கூறமகளும் சீருடனே மருவும் சுகுமாரனே தேவகுஜரியுடன் கூறமகளும் சீருடனே மருவும் சுகுமாரனே விகசித புனித மயிலின் இசை வரதனை பததரிசனம் தர தேவகுஜரியுடன் கூறமகளும் சீருடனே மருவும் சுகுமாரனே சுவாமி நீ மனமிறங்கி அருளமா தயை நிதியே முருக குகசாமி நீ மனமிறங்கி அருள் முருகா முருகா வாத நோய் கொண்டாள் விரைந்து மருந்துதா இவள் பெரும் பிடி வாத நோய் கொண்டாள் விரைந்து மருந்துதா இவள் பெரும் பிடி வாத நோய் கொண்டாள் விரைந்து மருந்துதா இவள் பெரும் பிடி வாத நோய் கொண்டாள் விரைந்து மருந்துதா
தலங்கு தக்கதிக்கு தக்கதிக்கிட்டதும் தட்டிக்கு டெண்டிங்கு தக்கிட்ட ஜம் ஜம் கண்ணக்கு டெண்டிங்கு தக்கிட்ட ஜம் ஜம் தரித கண்ணத்த ஜண்ணுத்த நிம்மித்த தட்டிக்கு டெண்டிங்கு தக்கிட்ட ஜம் ஜம் கண்ணக்கு டெண்டிங்கு தக்கிட்ட ஜம் ஜம் தரித கண்ணத்த ஜண்ணுத்த திம்மித்த தரி குக்குடிங் குடிண்டின் குக்குந்தரி கிட்ட தக்க தாங்கு தா தி கி ந தும் த தி கி ந தும் த திங்கி ந தும் த திங்கின் ந தும் கத்திங்கின் ந தும் கத்திங்கின் ந தும்
வாத நோய் கொண்டாள் விரைந்து மருந்துதா இவள் பெரும் பிடி வாத நோய் கொண்டாள் வாத நோய் கொண்டாள் விரைந்து மருந்துதா இவள் பெரும் பிடி வாத நோய் கொண்டாள் விரைந்து மருந்துதா இவள் பெரும் பிடி வாத நோய் வாத நோய் கொண்டாள் விரைந்து மருந்துதா இவள் பெரும் பிடி வாத நோய் கொண்டாள் விரைந்து மருந்துதா இவள் பெரும் பிடி வாத நோய் கொண்டாள் விரைந்து மருந்துதா மாதமா நிதமா கமாரி கமா கரி கச நீ சரி கமா வாத நோய் கொண்டாள் விரைந்து மருந்துதா இவள் பெரும் பிடி வாத நோய் கொண்டாள் விரைந்து மருந்துதா மாதுமை மகனே தயாகரனே கனவிலும் உன்னை நம்பி மாதுமை மகனே தயாகரனே கனவிலும் உன்னை நம்பி மாதுமை மகனே தயாகரனே கனவிலும் உன்னை நம்பி வாத நோய் கொண்டாய் விரைந்து மாத மகம தனி சரி தனி 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 சனி தனி சரி தனி த மகரி சரி கமாத மகம வாத நோய் கொண்டாய் விரைந்து மருந்துதா இவள் பெரும் பிடிவாத நோய் கொண்டாய் விரைந்து மாதவன் மலர் கண்ணல் மால் மருகனே இந்த பேதை நிதம் ஆறுமுக என்றொருகி மாதவன் மலர் கண்ணல் மால் மருகனே இந்த பேதை நிதம் ஆறுமுக என்றொருகி மாதவன் மலர் கண்ணல் மால் மருகனே இந்த பேதை நிதம் ஆறுமுக என்றொருகி மாத நோய் கொண்ட மகமனிதனி கரி மகரி நிதரிதனி கமதனி ரிகமதரி கமனிதரிகம் வாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மருந்துத இவள் பெரும் பிடி வாத நோய் கொண்ட விரைந்து மருந்துத உனது நினைவில் அன்னை தந்தையை மனையை விளையாடலை வாடலை மறந்துட தளர்ந்துவோம் உனது நினைவில் அன்னை தந்தையை மனையை விளையாடலை வாடலை மறந்துடல் தளர்ந்துவோம் உனது நினைவில் அன்னை தந்தையை மனையை விளையாடலை வாடலை மறந்துடல் தளர்ந்துவோம் வாத நோய் கொண்டா விரைந்து சரி கரி சனி காரி சனி தனி சரி கமக மாமா கக மகரி கக சரி கரி சனி காரி சனி தனி சரி கமக சரி கமக சேயோர் முருகன் உன்னை வாயார வாழ்த்துமிவள் நந்தி பகனாய் மாயோன் மருகன் உம்மை சேயோர் முருகன் உன்னை வாயார வாழ்த்துமிவள் அந்தி பகனாய் நினைந்தே மனமிக உன்னை துருகினார் விசாக பைந்தோக மயில் வாயாகுக விரக வாத நோய் கொண்டார் விரைந்து மாயோன் மருகன் உன்னை சேயோர் முருகன் உன்னை வாயார வாழ்த்துமிவள் நந்தி பகலா நினைந்தே மனமிக உன்னை துருகினார் விசாக பைந்தோக மயில் வாயாகுக விரக வாத நோய் கொண்டார் விரைந்து மருந்துதா இவள் பெரும் பிடி 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 வாத நோய் கொண்டார்
Thank you, Aadya, for that wonderful performance of the Varna. Now we shall take a 20-minute intermission, so I request all of you to come back at the dot of 15 minutes so all of you can take your seats and we can continue with the performance. So please do keep time in mind. There will be food outside to the left. There's going to be 2 tables outside and 1 table inside. Again, please keep in mind that intermission is 20 minutes, so please be back at your seats promptly. Hi, everyone. If you could please take your seats. We're about to begin shortly. Thank you. Welcome back, everybody. Next, we have the Shiva Kirtanam. The next performance is on the dancing god of Indian mythology, Lord Shiva, aptly penned by Kavi Shri Gopala Krishna Bharati, Ta Tai Tai Yendra. This Shiva Padam depicts Lord Nataraja's dance to various syllables, such as Ta Ta Tai and Dit Dit Tai, to the rejoicing delight of the various celestial sages, rishis, and munis in Kanaka Sabha at Chidambaram. Envision this scenario as Aadya dances the lovely Padam and as she transports you to the Chidambaram temple's courtyards of Lord Nataraja. This is set in the soul-mesmerizing raga of Shanmukha Priya and an 8-beat rhythmic cycle of Aditalam.
தாத்தி தீ என்று ஆடிய பாதம் 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 தீத்தி தை தீத்தி தை என்றாடிய பாதம் தாத்தி தீ என்று ஆடிய பாதம் தீத்தி தை தீத்தி தை என்றாடிய பாதம் தாத்தி தீ என்று ஆடிய பாதம் தீத்தி தை தீத்தி தை என்றாடிய பாதம் தாத்தி தீ என்று ஆடிய பாதம் தீத்தி தை தீத்தி தை என்றாடிய பாதம் தாத்தி தீ என்று ஆடிய பாதம் தீத்தி தை தீத்தி தை என்றாடிய பாதம் தாத்தி தீ என்று ஆடிய பாதம் தீத்தி தை தீத்தி தை என்றாடிய பாதம் தாத்தி தீ என்று ஆடிய பாதம். ஆதரவாக பதஞ்சலி மாமுனி ஆனந்த நடனம் ஆடும் திருவடி ஆதரவாக பதஞ்சலி மாமுனி ஆனந்த நடனம் ஆடும் திருவடி தாதை தை என்று ஆடிய பாதம் தீத்தி தை தீத்தி தை என்றாடிய பாதம் தாத்தி தை என்று ஆடிய பாதம் தீத்தி தை தீத்தி தை என்றாடிய பாதம் தாத்தி தை என்று ஆடிய பாதம். ஆகம வேத புராணங்களோதிடும் யோகிகளாலே தேடும் திருவடி ஆகம வேத புராணங்கள் ஓதிடும் யோகிகளாலே தேடும் திருவடி சிந்தை மகிழ்ந்து குமிழ்ந்திட வேகதி சுந்தர ரஞ்சித குஞ்சித பாதம் சிந்தை மகிழ்ந்து குமிழ்ந்திட வேகதி சுந்தர ரஞ்சித குஞ்சித பாதம் பாரளந்திடும் பாலகிருஷ்ணன் அனுதினமும் பாடி துதித்திடும் பணிந்திடும் உன் பாதம் பாரள பாரணந்திடும் பாலகிருஷ்ணன் அனுதினமும் பாடி துதித்திடும் பணிந்திடும் உன் பாதம் தாதை என்று ஆடிய பாதம் தித்தித்தை தித்தித்தை என்றாடிய பாதம் தாதை என்று ஆடிய பாதம் தித்தித்தை தித்தித்தை என்றாடிய பாதம் தாதை என்று ஆடிய பாதம் ஆடிய பாதம் ஆடிய பாதம்
Next we have Kalyana Sundareshwari, a beautiful and vibrant padam set in the ragam Kalyana ragam Kalyani, and to a 7-beat rhythmic pattern, Mishra Chapu Talam. This unique piece is on the warrior queen of Madurai, Meenakshi. Aadya would like to dedicate this piece to her late grandmother, Srimati Indra Seshadri, who has also hailed from the auspicious land of Meenakshi Amman, Madurai, and who was an ardent devotee of the goddess and has penned tuned ragams to many compositions on the goddess Meenakshi. A little bit on the warrior queen. Princess Meenakshi was born to King Malaya Dhwaja Pandyan out of a sacrificial fire in Madurai. She was born with a unique feature. She was born with 3 breasts. Both the king and queen were perplexed as to how they were going to get her married once she attained the marriageable age. One night, in his dream, a mysterious voice reassured the alarmed king that his daughter was indeed divine and would lose the extra breast when she met her consort. The voice also told him to raise her as a prince. Thus, the beautiful and very feminine Meenakshi was raised as a prince, trained in sword fight, horse riding, war strategies, and crowned the ruler of the land. And she, to her part, ruled the kingdom wisely and well, fought many a great battle, and defeated many, and emerged victorious, until she met Shiva on one of the battlefields, and recognized him as her divine mate and blissfully wedded him. In this composition, Muralidharanji, the composer, who hails from the land of the goddess himself, unravels the different layers of the goddess and portrays her masculine and feminine aspects of her by being, as they get visually translated to you beautifully on the stage by Kumari Aadya, ably supported by the musicians in the mellifluous ragam, Kalyani.
That was for Sriram and his family.
கல்யாண சுந்தரேஸ்வரி கல்யாண சுந்தரேஸ்வரி காருண்யரூபிணி கல்யாணி கனிந்தருள் கருணாகரி மதுரை மீனாட்சி 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 கல்யாண சுந்தரேஸ்வரி கதம்ப வனம் தோன்றி மகிஷனை பதம் செய்த மகாளி நீதம் படிந்து பதம் பாடும் வரம் தாராய் புவனேஸ்வரி கதம்ப வனம் தோன்றி மகிஷனை கதம் செய்த மகாளி நீதம் பணிந்து பதம் பாடும் வரம் தாராய் வதம் செய்த மாகாளி நீதம் பணிந்து பதம் பாடும் வரம் தாராய் புவனேஸ்வரி கதம்ப வனம் கோரி மகிஷனை பதம் செய்த மாகாளி நீதம் பணிந்து பதம் பாடும் வரம் தாராய் புவனேஸ்வரி கதம்ப வனம் கோடி மகிஷனை பதம் செய்த மகாளி நீதம் பணிந்து பதம் பாடும் வரம் தாராய் புவனேஸ்வரி கம பமக பதனி சனி தனி கரித நிரிதனி தசனித பனித ப கபம விமக சகரி சரி க ம ப க ம ப க நி கரி சதி தனி சானி த ப ம க த ப ம க ரி க ம ப ம க பதனி சனி தனி கரி த நிரி தனி தசனி த பனி த ப க ப ம ரி ம க சகரி சரி க ம ப க ம ப தனி கரி தனி 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 த ப ம க த ப ம க ரி கல்யாண சுந்தரேஸ்வரி காருண்யரூபிணி கல்யாணி கனிந்தருள் கருணாகரி மதுரை மீனாட்சி கல்யாண சுந்தரேஸ்வரி கமல மலரடி கழல செய்திட கௌரியே உடன் வருவான் கமல மலரடி கழல செய்திட கௌரியே உடன் வருவாய் கவரும் கயல் விழி கவலை அகற்றிட கணமதில் நீ வருவாய் கவரும் கயல் விழி கவலை அகற்றிட கணமதில் நீ வருவாய் கரிய திருமுடி ஒளிரும் மதி அணிந்த கிரம் மகிழவே வருவாய் கரிய திருமுடி ஒளிரும் மதி அணிந்த கிரம் மகிழவே வருவாய் கனகமணி மனம் கமழு மலர்களும் அணிந்தவளே தினம் முரளி பணிந்திடும் கனகமணி மனம் கமழு மலர்களும் அணிந்தவளே தினம் முரளி பணிந்திடும் கமல மலரடி கழல செய்திட கௌரியே உடன் வருவாய் கவரும் கயல் விழி கவலை அகற்றிட கணமதில் நீ வருவாய் கரிய திருமுடி ஒளிரும் மதி அணிந்த கிலம் மகிழவே வருவாய் கனகமணி மனம் கமழும் மலர்களும் அணிந்தவளே தினம் முரளி பணிந்திடும் கம பமக பதனி சனி தனி கரித நிரி தனி தசனி த பனி த ப க ப ம ரி ம க சகரி சரி க ம ப க ம ப த நி கரி த நி த நி தானி த ப ம க த ப ம க மதுரை
Great job, Aadya. Next we have Asendardam Mayilundru, a beautiful kirtanam penned by the 18th century Krishna Bhakt Kavi, Sri Uttakada Venkata Kavi. Kavi pens that he sees the entire universe sway and dance as the Lord Krishna blithely dances, with his anklets tinkling merrily, bracelets jangling to the jatis, earrings swaying to the notes, his peacock feather adorning his mukut, swaying in the air, his yellow garments fluttering, his eyes sparkling with joy, and his smile enchanting every time. His feet step up high in the air to the divine music. Uttakada Venkata Kavi possesses this unique magic to his lyrics that brings all gods to life in front of the eyes of the devotees. He links all effortlessly in this inexplicable world of Maya, God, man, and the universe as one entity. Asendardam Mayil, set to the raga Simhendra Madhyamam, the 8-beat rhythmic Aditalam, and cadence echo the mystical dance of Lord Krishna and the pulse of the universe that we live in. Enjoy Asendardam Mayil as Aadya matches her vibrant hand gestures, footwork, and abhinaya with the beauty of Lord Krishna and brings him to life in front of you.
அசைந்தாடும் மயிலொன்று கண்டார் நம் அழகன் வந்தான் சொல்வது போல் தோன்றும் அசைந்தாடும் மயிலொன்று கண்டார் நம் அழகன் வந்தான் என்று சொல்வது போல் தோன்றும் அசைந்தாடும் மயிலொன்று கண்டார் அழகன் வந்தானென்று சொல்வது போல் தோன்றும் அசைந்தாடும் மயிலொன்று கண்டார் நம் அழகன் வந்தானென்று சொல்வது போல் தோன்றும் அசைந்தாடும் மயிலொன்று கண்டார் நம் அழகன் வந்தானென்று சொல்வது அசைந்தாடும் மயிலொன்று கண்டார். இசை பாடும் குழல் கொண்டு வந்தார் இசை பாடும் குழல் கொண்டு வந்தான் கண்ணன் இசை பாடும் குழல் கொண்டு வந்தான் இந்த ஏழேழு பிறவிக்கும் இன்ப நிலை தந்தான் இசை பாடும் குழல் கொண்டு வந்தான் இந்த ஏழேழு பிறவிக்கும் இன்ப நிலை தந்தான் திசை தோறும் நிறைவாக நின்றான் திசை தோறும் நிறைவாக நின்றான் என்றும் திகட்டாத வேணுகானம் ராதையிடம் இந்த திசை தோறும் நிறைவாக நின்றான் என்றும் திகட்டாத வேணுகானம் ராதையிடம் இந்த எங்காகிரும் எமதிரைவாயிரைவாயன மன நிறையடியவரிடம் தங்குமனத்துடைய அருள் பொங்குமுகத்துடைய எங்காகிரும் எமதிரைவாயிரைவாயன மன நிறையடியவரிடம் தங்குமனத்துடைய அருள் பொங்குமுகத்துடைய தங்குமனத்துடையான் அருள் பொங்குமனத்துடையான் ஒரு பதம் வைத்து மறுபதம் தூக்கி நின்றாட மயிலி நிறகாட மகர குழையாட மதிவதனமாட மயக்கும் விழியாட மலரணிகளாட மலர் மகளும் பாட இது கனவோ நனவோ என மனநிலை முனிவரும் மகிழ்ந்து கொண்டாட ஆசைந்தாடும் மயிலொன்று கண்டார் எங்காகிலும் எமதிரைவாயிரைவாயன மன நிறையடியவரிடம் தங்குமனத்துடையார் அருள் பொங்கு முகத்துடையார் ஒரு பதம் வைத்து மறுபதம் தூக்கி நின்றாட மயிலி நிறகாட மகர குழையாட மதிவதனமாட மயக்கும் விழியாட மலரணிகளாட மலர் மகளும் இது கனவோ நனவோ என மன நிறைவு வரும் அருந்து கொண்டாட ஆசைவாடும் மயிலொன்று கண்டானோ அழகன் வந்தான் என்று சொல்வது போல் தோன்றும் அசைந்தாடும் மயிலொன்று கண்டான் அசை போடும் ஆவினங்கள் கண்டு 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 இந்த அதிசயத்தில் சிலை போலே நின்று நிஜமான சுகமென்று கொண்டு நிஜமான சுகமென்று கொண்டு இருந்தால் இருளையில் இதையன்று வேறெதுவும் அன்று நிஜமான சுகமென்று கொண்டு இருந்தால் இருளையில் இதையன்று வேறெதுவும் அன்று இசை பாடும் கோபாலன் என்று இன்று இருந்தெழுது நடமாட எதிர் நின்று ராதை பாட இசை பாடும் கோபாலன் என்று இன்று இருந்தெழுது நடமாட எதிர் நின்று ராதை பாட எங்காகிலும் எனதிரைவாயிரைவாயன மன நிறையடியவரிடம் தங்குமனத்துடையார் அருள் பொங்கு முகத்துடையார் ஒரு பதம் வைத்து மறுபதம் தூக்கி நின்றாட மயிலி நிறகாட மகர குழையாடி மதிவதனமாட மயக்கும் விழியாட மலரணிகளாட மலர் மகளும் பாட இது கனவோ கனவோ என மன நிறைவு வரும் மகிழ்ந்து கொண்டாட ஆசைந்தாடும் மயிலொன்று ஒன்று கண்டான் நம் அழகன் வந்தான் என்று சொல்வதை போல் தோன்றும் அசைந்தாடும் மயிலொன்று கண்டான்.
Tilana is a moderately fast-paced and conclusory composition of any dance concert. It is a composition that is centered around rhythmic patterns. An audience, please do closely observe the symmetrical, mathematical patterns embedded in both the sahityam, or lyrics, as well as the melody of today's Tilana. Any typical Tilana is set to a Pallavi Anupallavi Charanam pattern, and the Sahityam portion is typically limited to the Charanam. The Pallavi generally starts with the Jati, and often the Pallavi and Anupallavi contain Jatis exclusively, with a few Swara passages. And today's Tilana is no exception. Set in the whimsical ragam Tilang and Adi Talam, it is a composition of Natyacharya S. Aravindan, who is Aishwarya's late guru. This Tilana is in praise of Goddess Devi, the protector of the people, the remover of sins, and the most compassionate universal mother. Enjoy Adya's finale piece for today's concert as she summarily dances to this very joyous melodic composition before she proceeds to the Mangalam. The Mangalam marks the auspicious end of the concert. Let us all applaud the tireless efforts of Guru Srimati Aishwarya, Kumari Aadya, and the entire team of the orchestra as Aadya extends her reverential thanks to God. Guru Devo Bhava, parents, Matru Devo Bhava, Pitru Devo Bhava, her Guru, Acharya Devo Bhava, and you, her wonderful audience, Atiti Devo Bhava. Om Guru Bhyo Namaha. I would like to request all of you to be seated after the Mangalam, since we will have Guru Aishwarya and Adya's family come up and render a few words. Thank you.
Dim dim udana dim dirana dim 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 udana dim dirana dim nadri rani rondre rani tadirana dim dim udana dim dirana dim nadri rani rondre rani tadirana ಪಾಲಿನಿ ಪಾವನಿ ಪಾರಿಜಾತ ಸುಮ ಹಾರ ವಿಭೂಷಿಣಿ ಮಾರತಾ ಭಜನ ಮೋಘ ವಿಮೋಚನಿ ಚೇರವಿಂದ ಕೃತಿವಾಸಿನಿ ಪಾವನಿ ಭರತರಾಜ ಜನ ಪಾರಿನಿ ಪಾವನಿ ಪಾರಿಜಾತ ಸುಮ ಹಾರ ವಿಭೂಷಿಣಿ ಮಾರತಾ ಭಜನ ಮೋಘ ವಿಮೋಚಿನಿ ಚೇರವೃಂದ ಕೃತಿವಾಸಿನಿ ಪಾವನಿ ತದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟದಿಮಿತ ಜಂ ತಜಂ ತಕದಿಮಿತ ತಜಂ ತಕಿಟ ಧಿಕಿಟ ತಾ ತದಿಮಿತ ಕಿಟದಿಮಿತ ಜಂ ತಜಂ ತಕದಿಮಿತ ತಜಂ ಗಮ ಪದಿ ಸ ಗಮ ಕಿಟ ತಜಂ ತಕಿಟ ತಕ ಸಮಯ ಬನಿ ಸಪ ತದಿಂಗಿನ ದಂ ಸ ಗಮ ಕಿಟ ತಜಂ ತಕಿಟ ತಕ ಸಮಯ ಬನಿ ಸಪ ತದಿಂಗಿನ ರೋಗ ತದಿಂದಿ ಉದನದಿ ನಿರನದಿ ನದಿ ನದಿ ದೊಂದ್ರೆ ದಾನಿ ತನದಿರನ ತದಿಂದಿ ಉದನದಿ ನಿರನದಿ ನದಿ ನದಿ ದೊಂದ್ರೆ ದಾನಿ ತನದಿರನ ತದಿಂದಿ ಉದನದಿ ನಿರನದಿ ನದಿ ದಾನಿ ದೊಂದ್ರೆ ದಾನಿ ತನದಿರನ ತದಿಂದಿ ಉದನದಿ ನಿರನದಿ ನದಿ ದಾನಿ ದೊಂದ್ರೆ ದಾನಿ ತನದಿರನ ತದಿಂದಿ ಉದನದಿ ನಿರನದಿ జయ మంగళం నిత్య శుభ మంగళం జయ మంగళం నిత్య శుభ మంగళం கூத்தம்பலத்திற்கு ஜெய மங்களம் காலங்களில் நல் வசந்தமாக நாட்டிய க்ஷேத்திரம் சிறந்தே விளங்க கலியுக வலதன் துணை புரியட்டும் சத்குருநாதன் ஆசினாலே சாத்விகராகுமே பார்ப்பவர் யாரும் இது நர்த்தனம் ஆடும் அனைவருக்கும் ஐஸ்வர்யம் புரிய வாழ்த்துவோம் ஐஸ்வர்யம் புரிய வாழ்த்துவோம் ஆடகரை என்றும் வாழியவே என்று அரவிந்த பதத்தை போற்றுவோம் அரவிந்த பதத்தை போற்றுவோம் ஜெய மங்களம் நித்ய சுப மங்களம் ஜெய மங்களம் நித்ய சுப மங்களம் ஜெய மங்களம் சுப மங்களம் ஜெய மங்களம் சுப மங்களம் 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 மங்களம்
All right. Thank you, Aadya, for your wonderful performance, and congratulations on successfully completing your dance concert today. Can we get one more round of applause? Now I would like to invite her guru, Srimati Aishwarya Chakravarthy, to say a few words.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. யாருப்பா அது ஒன்ஸ் மோர் கேட்டது? நாங்களே தாரத்தப்பட்டெல்லாம் ஆடி தொகி வர மாதிரி இருக்கோம். அதுக்குள்ளே யார் ஒன்ஸ் மோர் கேட்டது? No, I'm glad that's kind of the response that we got. A very warm welcome to all on this crazy rainy day. Thank you for braving the weather and being here to celebrate an important milestone in Aadya's dance journey. Aadya, come on up. All the way there. Congrats, Aadya, on a fantastic job today. One of the things that I wanted to call out is as we were going through this Arangetram practice, this journey of working with these girls, I've known them as students in a group class, right? What this whole experience allowed me to do was understand each of these students individually, a little bit more about their own personality. So I just wanted to talk about just one small anecdote, what happened in one of our classes, just to show how kind-hearted, how compassionate this child is. We are there in the middle of practice, everything is, we are like in the thick of things, and then I start getting hiccups in class, right? And then all of a sudden, Aadya stops dancing. I'm like worried, what happened? Did she forget something? What happened? She's like, Auntie, should I go get you some water? So that's kind of, the kind of spirit that these children have, how kind-hearted, very soft-spoken, extremely dedicated. I think, like Deepa had mentioned at the beginning, it's fantastic. That's one thing that I always give a lot of credit to children growing up in this country, right? You're not constantly exposed to the culture as children back in India are. All that they get to do is like an hour a week of dance class, maybe a couple more when you're practicing for Arangetrams, but that's all that they get. So while managing so many things, doing this amount of justice to what the training that you went through, Aadya, I'm very happy and very proud for what you did today. I wanted to call out a couple of things in Aadya's Margam today. This is, to me, it felt like romba sogamana or Margam, like something that's very familiar to me. This is kind of what I grew up learning, what I grew up dancing. So a few things that I just wanted to touch on for today. As you all would have seen, the Varnam was phenomenal. The way the Varnam that came out with the entire orchestral support that we had, the Varnam was phenomenal the way it came out today. This very same Varnam, I'd actually done it for another student, I think in 2019 for one of the Arangetrams. So I kind of went back, used that as a reference to start teaching Aadya. As I was looking through that, and this is all, going back to say learning is a journey, right? It's a lifelong thing. It's not that you learn once and you're done. It's a lifelong thing. So as I went back and looked through some of the choreographies, I figured as a teacher myself, as I continue to grow, there were so many things that I could do differently. So those are all of the things I managed to kind of put in to the Varnam that you saw today. And one of the things that I did was I took the very bold step of incorporating all of the jatis that you saw in the Varnam today are firecracker jatis of Kalaimamani Sri Madurayar Muralidharan that I learned from him. I do want to call out Anil, thank you for giving me that vote of confidence. He put me at ease when I just sat down, reviewed the jatis with him. He made sure that we were in sync. So thank you for doing that for me, Anna. The choreography itself, if you listen to the what was described, this is Bhakti Shringaram, right? Bhakti in itself is there, but you have to add a flavor of Shringaram, a layer of Shringaram to it, which is, it's just a very difficult emotion to bring out, right? So I think given that kind of, the technicality of the Varnam and the amount of emotions that had to come out of it, I think Aadya, you did a fantastic job. You did full justice to the Varnam and you definitely put your best foot forward. The Kirtanam that she did, Ta Tei Tei Endre, so that was something that I used to perform regularly in 2001. So that was my video reference that I had, that my teacher choreographed for me is what I used, and that's kind of what Aadya replicated here on the stage today. And the Tillana that she did is what I did at my Arangetram. So you can imagine, like, years together, this has been passed on, the kind of lineage that we all carry with great pride. When you go, any event that you have, அது களக்கட்டுறதுன்னு சொல்லுவா தெரியுமா, அந்த ஒரு ஈவெண்ட் ஒன்று போகிறோம் அப்படின்னா அது களக்கட்டுறது அப்படிங்கிறதுக்கான the backbone, the entire credit I think goes to those 4 people sitting over there, fantastic musicians. They've been here for the past 4 weeks. I think they have another like 4 or 5 more weeks of tour left in the US. I had like the privilege, I should call it my privilege and honor to be sharing the stage with them and being part of their music. So thank you so much for the opportunity, for letting me take part in your music. As always, it takes a village. Shriram, as you had come to realize, it takes a village to do this. Some of the constants that I definitely want to call out. Nick, the sound engineer behind everything that you heard today, somebody who's been traveling with me from 2017. Pradeep, who's out there doing the videography and the live stream. Kanan sir, who's over here on the photography. And then recently we just had Anu join us to do all of the beautiful makeup and costume for all of my children. So thank you for all that you guys do. Finally, all of this, it all boils down to only 1 or 2 people, right? In Aadya's case, it goes back to her parents, Deepa and Sriram, for pulling this whole thing together and making this happen. It's not just her milestone to celebrate, but it's yours as well. I take extreme pride and joy, and I'm constantly humbled by all that my teachers have given me so far. And I wish that's the only thing I wish for. I pass it on to these children for them to carry it forward. That is like the relationship, what we call the Guru Sishya Parampara. So I hope all of these children, what you're learning, Arangetram is not the end. This is where you start. That you've just started your journey as a performer. We are making some investments as a school, small scale in some sabas in Chennai. So my dream, my goal is to see all of these girls perform there in front of the Chennai audience one of these days. So I hope that comes true. So to celebrate and to keep up with that, I'd like to present Aadya with a small certificate for a job well done today.
Thank you, Guru Aishwarya. Now I shall invite Aadya's family on stage to also say a few words.
I can get a hug. Krish, you are Aadya's Atimbe, so please come.
Om Gurubhyo Namaha. Aadya, that was one beautiful performance. So beautiful. Oh my goodness, I think all of you will agree with me when I say this. I couldn't take my eyes off of you. So beautiful. A big round of applause for Aadya. Please. Today, had my mother been around, she would have been so proud of her. She really cherished each and everything that Deepa would share with her, and she would in turn share with me that Aadya learned this, Aadya did this, Aadya danced here, there, and we all have looked at her past pictures and rejoiced. And today was a whole different level of enjoyment as I sat there, front stage center, and saw her perform so beautifully, flawlessly. There might have been a few mistakes here and there that the Guru might have picked up, but for a layman as an audience, I think it was fabulous. Simply fabulous. A big round of applause. If Aadya gave us a visual treat, a beautiful treat was given to us, music to our ears, indeed, by the orchestra. I can't thank you all enough for so beautifully supporting my little niece today. And Guru Aishwarya, thank you so much. Thank you so much for grooming her to this level, for this stage. And I hope she continues to stay under your guidance and dances in Chennai, and I'm booking my first ticket there. So thank you so much. Thank you. It was a trip well worth to Connecticut. Thank you.
Thank you, Anu. Yeah, I concur with everything that Anu said. So amazing performance, Aadya. So I was thinking, I've been to a few Bharathanatyam concerts and Arangetrams, and what I usually do is I don't know a lot about Bharathanatyam. I don't even now today know a lot about it. I usually close my eyes and pay a lot of attention to the music because I love music. But today's the first day I can tell you that I can't take my eyes off of how well she did. So thanks for opening my eyes, right? So yeah, fantastic job. And I think your dedication to the art and the passion and the hard work you have done, it definitely yielded tremendous results. And then with this amount of commitment, I know this is just the beginning of a journey. You're going to have a lot more accomplishments in your life in various walks of your life. And last but not the least, I also want to thank obviously Deepa and Sriram for the work they have done, their constant support and encouragement, and obviously without this Unionville Village. And the support from the community, this would not have been possible. So thank you all for coming. Our blessings are always with you, Aadya, and we wish you well. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, parents. That was lovely. I would now like to invite Deepa and Sriram, my aunt and uncle, to the stage to also say a few words.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
I would also like to invite some of Aadya's friends to also say a few words. If you could all come up to the stage. Make sure to remove your shoes.
ನಮ್ಮ ಕರ್ಸಿಲ್ಲ ತರ.
Hi, my name is Amelia. I'm one of Aadya's friends. I still remember the first time I met Aadya. It was at Akshaya's 11th birthday party. She tapped me on the shoulder and asked me to smear frosting on her face. Aadya's unique sense of humor and kind heart has brought us closer together. She's always been there for me, knows how to crack the best jokes. She's incredibly hardworking, funny, and one of the smartest and prettiest girls I know. I love her so much, and I am so thankful to have her as one of my best friends. She did a great job today on her performance. Congratulations, Aadya.
Thank you, Amelia.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ananya, and I have the pleasure of being able to call Aadya Seshadri one of my dearest friends. I have known her for a year now, but honestly, I feel like I've known her for a lot more because of how close we've become. She's a very happy person, and she's really dedicated and committed to whatever she sets her mind to, and I can see that through her performance in school and in her extracurriculars. I could go on and on about her good qualities, but I'll focus on the ones I admire the most. Aadya is a really kind and generous friend. I know some of you can relate, but I can't do anything math. But before every single math test, Aadya tutors me and quizzes me to make sure I understand all the material. She's such a generous person that even now she's fundraising for a charity in India towards better education for children using her Arangetram as a platform. She also joined me and a few of my other friends for a fundraiser for the American Cancer Society, which we were successful in, and I know we could have never done that without all of Adya's hard work. I am so proud of her growth in Bharathanatyam. Congratulations, Aadya.
Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Akshaya, and I am one of Adya's friends. Ever since I moved here 6 years ago, Aadya has been one of my best friends. I can proudly say she's the funniest person I know, well, besides me, of course, and she gets me so well. She also has been so helpful to me whenever I need advice about school, because she's so knowledgeable. Thank you for your performance. Thank you, and your performance today was amazing, Aadya.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Hi, my name's Shalika. It was February 16, 2023. It had been a few months after I moved to Farmington, and my friends and I were waiting after school for the late bus to take us back home. It was one of the first snowfalls, so the bus was late. We were in the cafeteria, and I saw a girl skipping into the room with her backpack and violin and a bright smile. She introduced herself to me and said, "Hi, my name's Aadya." Now, a year and a half later, she still has a happy walk and the same bright smile. Not only is she a wonderful dancer, musician, and athlete, she's one of the best when it comes to friends. I knew from the day I met her that I could count on her for anything, whether that's a math quiz situation or a help, I'm being kidnapped situation. They say you learn something from everyone you meet, and Aadya has shown me many good life lessons that I will carry forever in my life, forever throughout my life. Even though we don't have any classes together, again, I hope we could continue complaining about work and fangirling over new music that's going to be released. Congratulations on completing your Arangetram, Aadya. I'm so proud of how hard you worked for this, and I hope both of us could finally do those dances we wanted to do together. Thank you.
Hello, everyone. If you don't know me, I'm Navya, one of Aadya's friends. I've known Aadya since we were 4 years old when we used to go to the same preschool. I remember Aadya telling me that she used to be scared of me in preschool, but I think we can both agree that that couldn't be more wrong now. It's insane to think that I've known her for more than 10 years, but I think it's even more insane that I've tolerated her for that long. I'm kidding, obviously. Genuinely, though, Aadya is one of the most fun-loving and hardworking people I know. I know how much time and effort she's put into this, and it's obvious how dedicated she is to dance. Aadya, you did absolutely amazing today, and once again, congratulations.
Thank you, Nadia. Aadya, you want to come and say a few words? What's the name?
Thanks, guys. Hello, everyone. Very good evening to you all. Thank you for coming to witness my Arangetram. I hope you all had a good time. Firstly, I'd like to thank my guru, Aishwarya auntie, for supporting me since the day I started my Tat Adavit. I'm so grateful she's my... Oh, wait, where did she go? Okay, well, I'm so grateful that she's my... Oh, okay. Well, I'm so grateful she's my guru and for everything I've learned from her in my Bharathanatyam journey. Thank you to the orchestra and everyone else who made this performance so much more amazing. Thank you to my parents for supporting me since the day I was born and for being by my side every step of my dance journey.
Absolutely. Okay.
Oh, it's not. There's more. But, okay. Finally, thanks again to my family and friends gathered here to support me on this special day. I'm so grateful you all are also a part of my journey. Thank you.
Shri, shall I go ahead? Deepa? Folks, I'm going to take a few minutes to thank, to give heartfelt thanks to a few people and to all of you. Om Gurubhyo Namaha and Om Shri Sai Ram. What a great evening it has been. It is indeed a proud moment for Deepa and me to be able to host this fantastic evening for all of you. And what a proud moment for us as parents to see a beautiful princess evolve from a young fledgling to a fine dancer. Firstly, we'd like to thank God. We acknowledge the divine blessings that guided Aadya along this remarkable dance journey. We'd like to thank Guru Aishwarya Chakravarthy for taking Aadya under her wings and teaching her this fine art form. Aadya started her Bharathanatyam journey 7 years back with Aishwarya, And while it certainly takes a village to be able to go through this journey, it requires dedication and focus from the Guru to be able to orchestrate this. Thank you are two very small words, Aishwarya, for how you have helped shape and nurture Aadya's dance journey. Thank you. I'd like to thank the heartbeats of today's show, the wonderful musicians, Sri Kottayam Jamaneesh Bhagavathar, Sri P.V. Anil Kumar, Sri K.R. Ajith Kumar, and Sri Vinod Chandraa, for their outstanding music, and adding life to this beautiful performance. Hridayam Niranya Nanni, if I could say that in Malayalam, please. Thank you. I'd like to thank my sister Anu Krishnan for the research and the effort she put in and helping script the MC talking points. And my niece, of course, where is she? Shri. For playing the MC role so beautifully. Thank you, Shri. You rocked. You did an amazing job. I'd like to thank the fantastic support team that helped make this event a reality. Before I go to each one of them, I want to commend the commitment, ownership, and dedication each one of you showed right from the initial conversations until now. I would strongly recommend these wonderful people in the future, and would be remiss if I did not congratulate Aishwarya for putting together such a good team. They are an absolute pleasure to work with. Aishwarya, a drishti stuti podunga, please. Thank you. You're a super team. In no particular order, big thanks to Anu Mitra for ensuring Aadya looked beautiful. Anu, please come on. Aadya looked beautiful, and she was prepared right through the Arangetram journey, starting with the photo shoot until today. She kept telling Deepa and me, I'll make Aadya look like a princess. And boy, what a great job she did. Thank you, Anu Garu. Appreciate it. As they say, a picture speaks 1,000 words. Big thanks to Kannan Kadireshan from KT Kannan Photography for some amazing pictures and the tireless efforts towards ensuring each and every picture spoke the language of this fine art form and convey the story of each dance. Kannan sir, each of your pictures indeed spoke more than 1,000 words. So thank you, wherever you are. Thank you, sir. Big thanks to Nick Powell for ensuring the audio and sound was of utmost quality. Every time Nick and I spoke, he was always approachable and made sure every detail was taken care of. By the way, Nick, we did like the sound of it. And belated birthday to you, Nick. Where are you? Belated birthday to you, Nick. And hope you have many such birthdays with the Natyakshetram family. I'd like to thank Pradeep Nair from Photomatics Photography for the painstaking efforts to ensure the video and streaming was taken care. And today he did a dual job of covering up for Mr. Kannan as well. So thank you, Pradeep. Always with a pleasant disposition, Pradeep was spot on and provided such a high quality setup. And apart from the esteemed guests that we have here in the hall, we have family and friends watching this live from across the world, and this was only made possible by Pradeep's efforts. Thank you, Pradeep. Many of you have congratulated Deepa and me for the invite, brochure, portraits, standees, the pictures that you see in the front. He isn't here with us right now, but we are incredibly thankful to Vijay Balaji from Yakai Studio at Chennai for the design and prints of the invite, brochure, portraits, and standees. What we loved about Vijay was his welcoming nature and willingness to listen and ensure we arrived at the best solution. Great guy to work with. Any day I would recommend. Vijay Balaji from Yakai Studio. So big hand for him. Today's event was further enhanced by the beautiful decoration on the stage, welcome area and the photo booth. Thanks to Swapnil Batra, Shalini George and team from Quirky Event Decorators for the wonderful setup. I don't know if they're here, but great job, guys. You guys did a phenomenal job. Thank you. Would like to thank JCC Mandal for allowing us to use this facility for this important occasion. Special thanks to Amy Gerchin and the JCC team present here today and helping us right through the process. And also Bob Beatson for the technical support from a JCC standpoint. Thank you, Bob, and thank you, Amy. Appreciate it. As someone once said, one cannot act or do or sleep well if one has not dined well, right? Would like to thank Kannan and team from Natya Cuisine, Bloomfield, for the delicious food today. Thank you, Kannan, and thank you, the Natya team. Well, I'm going to use the word village again, Aishwarya, but it did take a village to pull this off, an event like this. We couldn't have done without the help and support of some of our loving friends here. I'd like to take the opportunity of mentioning them, again in no particular order. Menaka and Kumar Sundaram, Bhumika and Rishabh Padalia, Sunita and Solomon, Vidya and Alok Mishra, Romita and Sanjay Jain, Sheila and Raman, Savita and Karthik Vishwanathan. I think we're missing them today. Aparna and Pavan Gudipudi, Neha and Swapan Aurora, Shivani Nishit Modi, Dakshin, Renuka Reddy, Prashant, Kamalendu, Shankar, Satish, and several others who put in their efforts and provided timely inputs and advice to us. Thank you, guys. Thank you all. And also thanks to other Arangetram girls. Great noise, great spirit there. Appreciate it. We really loved it. Yeah, way to go. And for Adya's friends for being extremely supportive, to Aadya encouraging and and applauding through the performance and helping us on the backstage as well. Thank you, guys. Last but definitely not the least, big thanks and deep gratitude to all of you here for coming despite the rains, despite the weather, and gracing this occasion and being part of Aadya's special day. Means a lot to us. We appreciate all your blessings and wishes. And also a very sincere and heartfelt thanks from Aadya, Deepa and I for generously donating to the Everest Foundation. Your contribution is indeed impactful to the kids' education. Much, much appreciated. So thank you folks for doing that. Appreciate it. Thank you again. Final couple of notes. We have two things. One, we will be giving, we'd like to give some gifts to the artists and the crew. Second, we are going to be taking some pictures. If you would like to take some pictures with Aadya, please do so. Please stop by the stage. And also, dinner is starting to be served. Request you all to please have dinner. And once you have done with pictures, you can go. People who are not taking pictures, please go to the dinner hall. It's upstairs, by the way. It's in the second floor. So thank you all again, and would like to give gifts to the group. And also like to thank my family, Deepa's parents, Deepa's uncle and aunt who traveled from India, and all of very close family, friends, and my sister and brother-in-law as well. So thank you all, folks. Appreciate it. Yeah, gift ಕೊಡ್ತಿಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ?
All right. That was very sweet to hear. So now I request Aadya's family to come forward and felicitate the artists. So first we will invite Aadya's guru, Srimati Aishwarya Chakravarthy. Next, we will invite vocalist Shri Kottayam Jamaneesh Bhagavathar. Next, we will invite Mridangam Vidwan Shri P.V. Anil Kumar. Next, we will invite Flute Vidwan Vinod Chandraa. Next, we will invite Violin Vidwan Shri K.R. Ajith Kumar. Do you want to take a photo with the artists now? Or? Later? Okay. Now we will invite some more folks who this performance could not have been possible without. We would like to invite the photographer, Mr. Kannan. I would also like to invite the videographer, Pradeep. Next, I would like to invite Nick, the sound engineer. Next, I would like to invite Anu, who wonderfully did Adya's makeup and hair today. And then lastly, I would like to invite the event decorators, if they're present, Swapnil and Shalini. Or I don't think they're present. Yeah, sure.
And like to please give, Sri, could you please get the gift from Aadya? So Sri, who's the master of ceremonies today, so could you please get, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, guys. So please stop by for taking pictures with Aadya and the family, and if dinner is also being served right on the second floor. So thank you. Thank you all for a wonderful evening again. Appreciate it. Oh, sure.
Most of the work is done. The meeting only.
Meeting only. The fees would go.
Look at the lens up there. We gotta go more. Okay, ready?